Naked yoga. Naked yoga on YouTube. Naked yoga on YouTube where you bust it wide open and say it was educational. You know, normally when it comes to like conversations, any conversation that I have about anything that happens on YouTube, in the YouTube sphere, I try to get like at least like to some degree like I try to give it a little more tact the way that I speak, and I'm still trying to do that right now. So forgive me if any of the things that I say in this video come off as a little bit tactless and a little less, I guess a little less measured in the way that I speak. So without any further ado, let me go ahead and speak here.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
What's actually wrong with you niggas? Here's the thing, right? I think that where we are right now as a society, collectively, is one of the most dangerous areas that I think I've ever really in my years of life thus far, like really been able to experience. I think that we generally, at one point in time, did mean, I guess what am I looking for? We did mean well at one point in time, and then we stopped meaning well. At some point, we just kind of continued to seek gaining some kind of attention and gaming the system in an effort to get that. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because I think that it's very telling that where we are right now is in a place where you can't speak freely on whatever it is you want to speak about. You can't necessarily show certain other material on your YouTube. But if you get on there and do yoga naked and stretch your butthole open and are predominantly a female for the most part, you'll be able to get away with doing that. And YouTube won't say anything at all. Now, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like what's happened here is something that surprises me. Not really. To be honest with you, on a day-to-day basis, nothing that happens on the internet surprises me that much. Like, there might be maybe like a handful of things that do, but for the most part, nothing really surprises me anymore. The reason why it doesn't surprise me anymore is because it's becoming like increasingly clear that when it comes to a large part of the vocal minority on the internet, people don't want a line. That's really what it is. People don't want a line. Why don't they want a line? Well, a line would mean structure. A line would mean rules. A line would mean there are things that are not allowed. Why is it important for there to be a line or things that are not allowed? Well, when you don't have that, what you wind up with is chaos. Now, I'm not sure if you guys know what chaos looks like, but understand, we'll be looking at it pretty soon. Alright? Pretty dang soon. And that's not a threat, bro. That's just the objective reality when we look at it. We're more and more of the things that we basically let slide or allow to pass are things that could and more than likely will come back to bite us in the not so far off future. You know what I mean? I really, really think that this is something that should be changed. Guys, this is just dumb. It's just dumb. The making of excuses is the most dangerous thing in the world, because when you make excuses for really, really negative behavior or for behavior that could be like pretty detrimental to another coming generation, you get what you get. Basically, you don't get to ask for anything else. So when the time comes and other lines begin to get pushed forward just a little bit more, as they always do, and other things become part of the conversation, just remember we did this to ourselves with our complacency. Just remember it. Boy, what can I say, man? The number of hustles out there for a lot of these, like, dare I say it, ethot types, bro. The number of places for them to go. It's crazy, isn't it? It's pretty crazy. It's pretty wild. And you know what? The worst part about it is we already are seeing what some of the effects are. If we're talking about like creating happy, lasting relationships, not that most people at that point even care about that stuff anyway. It's not until like 10, 15 years down the road in some cases where it really like sits in for them. Like, oh wow, most dudes that are looking for marriage per se probably aren't looking for me. But you live and you learn, you know? You live and you learn. But man, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you feel like I'm tripping? Do you feel like I'm tripping? I don't think I'm tripping. And I'll tell you what, I'll leave you guys with this little clip.
To be able to get on a platform like this, one of which censors me for the type of things that I say regarding the culture, regarding gender, regarding all of these different things. And, you know, we could talk about all of the silencing that has gone on in YouTube for so goddamn long, but then to also allow showing your guts for educational purposes with links down in the description box down below to go follow them on their other platforms so that they can continue to monetize it, because they can't monetize it on YouTube, I think is a bit, unfair. I'm calling a spade out here at the end of the day. If we cannot allow complete and utter freedom of speech, then why are we allowing complete and utter nudity? Could this also be male naked yoga? Sure, yeah. But if you look at all the videos, there's no dudes up here, right? There's no dudes. It's if you put in naked yoga and you take a look, it's nothing but women. Yeah, completely and utterly. It's completely and utterly.
Now, what he said there does bring up a valid point, that although right now you're only seeing women doing this, you will eventually see men start doing this. Do I agree with it anymore because dudes are doing it? No. There's fuck niggas in every single genre, bro. Every one of them. And they're always there trying to prove a point. They're always there trying to be an edgelord, trying to troll. Always. But you know what they ultimately serve to do in a lot of these situations? Just make everybody kind of shrug their shoulders even more. Because honestly, they're just there for the lull, you know what I mean? Hey, y'all do what y'all gonna do, bro. Because you already are going to anyway. I'll just be over here. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below, man. Outside of that, I'm gonna stay a bit raw. I got a mic and I got a drill. Like, comment, subscribe, and be easy, drill gang.